Oh, dude. Yeah.
Test your levels. How do we sound?
What's up with this share?
I don't know. Jesus,
I think I'm good.
I'm pretty sensitive.
Ooh, down a little bit.
What, on your headphones?
Yeah. That's good. Right there is good. Yeah.
All right. Rope,
I
where
think
we
that's
at?
good.
On your headphone level. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean McCall.
It's SEO Roper.
And it's producer Pat on the call, on the mic, every day, all day, fellas.
Today is Wednesday, August 14th.
Yes, come on, jump on in. The water's warm.
Doug Armstrong is on the move, you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's making
yeah.
moves. Dude, Stan Bowman's been put on notice. They don't do this, right? It was like last time was like
It's an unwritten rule. It's
The
a-
Montreal Canadiens to Carolina Hurricanes with Sebastian Aho, right? Was that the last time? Am I correct?
Maybe. I couldn't tell you, but it happens very seldom. So
Yeah, because they
you're
all
correct.
have like respect, right? It's like mutual respect.
And what we are referring to is Doug Armstrong tendered contracts to restricted free agents of the Edmonton Oilers,
Holloway and
Dylan Holloway and
Broberg.
Broberg.
Nice. And,
Holloway is a forward, and Broberg is a Swedish
defenseman.
defenseman.
we didn't get Holloway, right?
Well,
No, so what happened is the Blues signed him to a contract,
Uh-huh.
and the Oilers have 7 days to match.
And they have yet to match either one of them right now.
Well, they can't.
They-
They can't afford either. Like both.
If they did, they'd be over the cap. So
That's why we did
he
it.
kind of screwed him in that point.
Let's go. Dougie making moves.
They
Right.
can't afford him.
So we're definitely getting Broberg. I don't know about Holloway. They might muck. So isn't it like it's about what's Evander Kane? Isn't he like long-term IR? And that's what they have
That's
money
what
for.
I was reading some comments on some Oilers fans, and they're saying it's possible they can get both if they stash some people on long-term injured reserve and save money on salary that way. But I don't think it's possible.
Right.
Hey, this
Long
gets us
term.
young guys, dude. Imagine Holloway and Neighbors on the same line. That'd be electric.
Dylan Holloway scored 3 points in the Stanley Cup final. He had a game where he scored 2 goals and an assist for the Oilers.
And I mean, hey, Broberg, we need defensemen. I'll take Broberg.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 'cause
When
you
I was
will-
reading comments from Oilers fans, they were saying some Oilers fans are more excited about Broberg than they are Darnell Nurse now.
someone help us in the chat. Is there anyone like that's borderline gonna make the team for defensemen? Like how we have like
Well,
Dvorsky.
oh, you took away the lineup over there
I know
finally.
we had to do Catan rules.
Yeah. So wait, what are
Who's
you?
injured for the year? Is it Krug or Folk?
Krug.
Krug is out. So we got Folk, we got Pareko,
Was that
we
in
got
now?
Letty, we got Scott Prunovich. Help
and,
me here.
Russell.
Who?
Kessel,
Kessel. Sorry.
Matt Kessel,
And the other
Tyler
one.
Tucker.
Tyler Tucker.
That's it. That's it.
That's only 6.
Right.
So Broberg could be 7.
Right.
yeah.
We need more defensemen.
Yep. Kyle Helm says, "Chug your beer, Rope."
Oh, we'll do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roper is drinking a Michelob Ultra
Ultra.
Olympic USA sponsored.
Oh, good
Let's
transition.
talk about that, you guys. Did you guys see the gold medal
Closing events, closing ceremony.
basketball game?
Oh yeah, basketball game.
Yes.
Dude, both of them.
Steph.
How about Steph Curry getting the gold medal? That was
Night,
the
night.
one thing that he wanted to accomplish in his career, the one thing he was missing. He's won an MVP. He's won NBA championships. He just wanted a gold medal in the Olympics and he checked it off his list. How about
Chef
that?
Checked
Curry,
it.
he was cooking, dude. But that picture of him taking on 2 guys contested, and he had LeBron and KD wide open, and he could have dished it too, and he just shot it himself, and that was the night golden dagger.
Dude, he scored like 12 points.
I
in
know. I mean, I get-
90
like,
seconds.
I'm just saying, like that's how insane, it's insanely hot his hand was by just taking on 2 contested guys, and he had LeBron and KD wide open. This is what I found to be insane. It was a great moment.
Yeah, it's definitely a. Do you think that's better than him winning the championships, that gold medal, or no?
I
What?
do. I think that gold medal is more memorable. Well, it's not better, but
Well, okay.
he won how
Yeah,
many?
That's a terrible.
How many championships did he win there? 2 or 3?
3.
3. So I mean, you can't take away 3 championships. Like,
Right.
That's that.
Yeah, but that's a
alone is
big moment
better.
in his
Well,
career.
this was the big moment because it was the final game
Final thing.
for him.
And he did it so late in his career as
LeBron
well.
and KD, like all 3 of them. That was their
Final
final-
go around.
what else?
The next time they're coming to Los Angeles, I feel like
You think LeBron still got 4 more years in the NBA,
Well,
especially playing for the national team?
maybe
no, that's
2
gonna
out
be
of
when
those
Jason
3. I don't
Tatum
know.
comes in.
Jason Tatum. Let's
Well, that's
hope.
because, dude. I mean, it is kind
Better
of
hope
tough.
Steve Kerr's not the
If
coach
you
again in
have
4 years.
if you have like 12 athletes at the prime of their careers, not everyone's gonna get play. Not even Tyrese Halliburton got playing time. And I mean, he took it really well. Tyrese Halliburton took it well. Like he took a photo and was like, "When you do nothing for the project but still get an A," that type
saw
of shit.
that.
But then
That's
Jason
funny.
Tatum's mom was like calling people out on social media. That wasn't a good. St. Louis moms, dude, they're finding a way to get
Blue
their son
collar,
playing
baby.
time.
I do agree with you, Roper. You are any way you look at it, it's a super team, and someone has to not get
Yeah,
playing time.
it's
so someone
impossible
either
to
way.
let 12. Only 5 guys are out there.
Yeah, I agree.
The main starting 5.
Any other Olympic highlights?
The U.S. tied China
Drafting
on gold
Golds.
medals, each with 40,
And then we just destroyed everyone.
and then in total medals, we
medals.
destroyed
Yeah.
everyone because we had the most athletes there.
Makes
So-
sense.
Still, I mean,
So that's good.
Jesus, Kyle
We
texted
backed
me.
it up.
Kyle texted me personally to say, "Chug it,
Chug.
chug."
If drinking beer was in the Olympics, I think Roper could represent the U.S.
oh,
Well, not chugging wise.
what was the?
No, I said just
what was that
drinking beer.
movie? Is it called Beer League or Beer?
Beer Olympics.
the guy you're thinking of is John Daly?
Yeah,
That's-
we'd send
Oh,
him
it's
for the
Beer
Olympics.
Fest. Beer Fest. That's
Well-
the
Beer.
movie.
Dude, John Daly did a YouTube video of Bryson DeChambeau, just a little
Mhm.
off topic. The camera guy asked John Daly on hole 2 while he's drinking something. He's like, how many deep are you? He goes, I started drinking at 9 a.m. This is the 20th. You were on hole 2. And he was just striping it when he was playing barefoot too. The dude was just smoking darts and
John
drinking,
Daly's the
and he was striping the ball.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, as
Legend.
long as you're striping it,
Built different.
he is built different.
I will say one more Olympic hot take.
Okay.
I'll leave you guys with. And it's involving the Olympic gymnast who has to give her bronze medal back.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, right.
So I don't know if you guys remember when they were handing out those medals. The Brazilian girl won gold, Simone won silver, and then Jordan Childs won bronze.
Okay.
And that was when they were singing the anthem for Brazil, they decided to like bow down and
Well, don't we have like the best litigation in the country, like just fighting for that bronze medal, anyways?
the Romanians apparently appealed. It's in some Romanian courts, so
Wait. So she had to give the medal
just
back?
give her medal back.
Because supposedly the coach didn't go to the table to dispute it.
Yeah,
fast
that's
enough.
not why they had to give the medal back. I'm just saying that's kind of ironic because I think that's the karma. Because at the time I was like, why are they doing that?
Oh.
I mean, you can say congratulate her afterwards, but just like thought it was kind of silly.
Huh.
I guess so. Well, and then I love the Tom Cruise jumping down from the top.
Oh, on the closing ceremonies?
Yeah, he took the flag. Mission
He
Impossible
even
out of
carried
there.
it all the way to Los Angeles.
That's awesome.
It's himself. He does his own stunts.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
do
he's
that.
doing it. He does his own stunts. You're right. He's carrying it all the way
Yeah,
back
no
to Los
C-
Angeles.
no-
That's his
CGI.
himself.
That's his Olympic contribution.
No
is
deep fakes.
No
power of-
CGI.
The power of Scientology runs within him. What's next? We covered Blues Olympics. St. Louis City. Talking about St.
Ooh,
Louis City.
they were in
You-
the game last night.
Yeah,
You watch it, I'm guessing?
yeah, we
Yeah.
stayed up till 11:42.
Yeah, me and Roper over there stayed up.
got our dreams.
How about our
crushed.
new German players? Aren't they good,
dude?
dude?
Our team's a
They're,
whole
like,
new
really
team.
good.
And I will say, Cedric Teuchert, I know he went down with an injury of a hamstring. Hackworth said he couldn't sprint out there, and obviously, playing that team, you need guys that can sprint.
Right.
So obviously, he got subbed off out of the game. But we played decent without him, is what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't like we were struggling. We were playing. I mean,
I
we,
feel like we were going toe to toe with
we-
them.
yeah, and we can't. It all comes back to we take a lead, and then we give it right back up. We give a goal away, like right after.
Well, they were hounding us, dude.
I mean, I know. It just sucks.
Aren't they one of the best Mexican teams?
They're the best team in North America.
We need like Jose Mourinho to come in and teach them how to park the bus or something. I don't know. It just seems like
Give them credit, dude. They hung in with the
Oh,
best
I
team
know.
in North
I know.
America.
These are, I'm,
Come on.
I'm coming away with this with all positives. I was expecting like 3-0, like Club America.
Slaughter.
Yeah. But hey, this is a whole new city squad. Thank you, Lutz. We're gonna hopefully carry this momentum to the MLS and go on a 9-win streak.
I love that.
And then let's keep hitting the rumor mill here.
Josh Sargent? I think that's gonna be a future down the road because no way we're paying. Not his whole transfer fee is more than our entire like budget. 20 mil. I
much
think
would you want?
I think 20 mil is what Norwich wants.
Damn.
And like our
There's no way.
entire budget is like 18 mil.
Yeah, we couldn't afford them.
No. I
So
don't-
later down the road.
Yeah, that has to be like something when.
Uh-oh.
Well, but I mean, I bet he wants to come here. We do still own his discovery rights, just like how we had to pay whoever for whoever because they had the guy's discovery rights first.
What is Discovery
Wait,
rights?
we own some rights for him, man?
Yes. So there's an allocation event where every MLS team has a list of athletes, like players over in Europe or wherever. And it's like calling dibs. Like you call dibs on that player.
Oh.
Oh, he called dibs on him. That makes
Nice,
sense.
Yeah,
man.
we
I,
called
I
dibs
I,
on
love,
Josh
I can understand
Sargent.
that.
All right.
But then, like, I mean, it's not like official. Like once you call dibs, like teams can still pursue that player, but they have to then pay you a fee for calling dibs, basically.
Oh, you can double
Like
dib.
500K GAM general allocation money
Hmm.
gets sent to like teams that have the discovery rights first.
Interesting.
Fun to note. Speaking of another around the pond, over the pond, Premier League starts this week. You guys want to run through your top 4 teams this season for you guys?
Oh, top 4 teams. Premier League. I'll tell you real quick.
Go for it.
It's going to be Manchester City.
Oh,
They're
let's
still one of the
go.
best
5 in a
teams.
row. 5 in a row.
The Gunners.
Wrong.
They're still up in there.
Yeah.
The
no.
Reds. My team, the Reds. The Liverpool.
Oh,
Pool.
Jesus.
Liverpool Reds.
Christ.
There we go.
And then that 4th spot is always rotating.
Who you got?
Man United.
Oh, they make a
Oh,
resurgent. Get
God,
out
Man
of
no.
here.
United's
Injuries.
good. You guys, their forwards are always so good. They always have young guys coming up.
Rope, who you got as your top 4?
Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. I don't want to say it, but it's probably going to be either Tottenham, but I want it to be Newcastle.
Yeah.
What about Aston Villa?
Or Aston Villa.
Oh,
They're all up there. Like, if I went through 1 through 10, I mean, after.
They finished 4th last year, right? They're in
Yes,
Champions
correct.
League.
Like, I can't pin them down to certain numbers, but the next 5 are like the Brightons, the West Ham, Newcastle. I mean, shit, Chelsea's going to be up there somewhere.
Right.
I mean, do you see how many players Chelsea has on their roster? It's actually insane.
No, I did not see that.
You guys should look that up sometime.
How
Like,
many?
the
How
amount-
many? How many are
Oh my
on the?
god, it's like approaching. I don't even know. Way more than it should. Like double, like what Man City, Liverpool roster.
They just keep buying players.
Yeah, yeah. No, they just are just spending money, throwing money at the. It's the fucking Dodgers owner. He just throws money at these players, dude.
Interesting.
I mean,
Huh.
it's an interesting tactic, bold strategy. I don't think it's gonna work for them, but
So
they just have depth. That's all it is. They don't have any like chemistry. They don't have a certain full 11. Like like Man City or Arsenal, you know what the 11's gonna be.
Right.
Chelsea, it's like, oh shit, he's starting next week. This guy this week. It's like it's never a
Chaos.
certain. Yeah, exactly. They're just never gonna find that chemistry to be like consistent. It's my thoughts on Chelsea.
So let me ask you, this first week matchup, Sunday, we got Man City versus Chelsea.
Yeah, Sunday morning.
Should that be an easy victory for the citizens? What do you
Yeah, we're
think?
coming off a Community Shield win, dude. we're on fire.
But Chelsea's at home. at
Rodri's
Stamford
on
Bridge.
fire.
He's singing chants now. For my top 4, I'm gonna go Liverpool, City,
Oh Jesus!
Arsenal.
Wrong.
No. Sorry, Liverpool, Arsenal, City. In order.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's bait.
And then let's go West Ham. The Hammers.
Are they supposed to be that good?
I mean, I'm just saying like that's a team that's gonna be.
We need to
around
talk
there.
to LV. LV's the
Yeah, the expert.
Why, 'cause he's Albanian.
No,
he knows soccer.
He just
I'm
knows.
joking.
He knows
I'm
ball.
just-
Elvie
I
knows
know.
ball.
I'm aware.
He
of
does know ball.
Elvie's ball knowledge, but he's a La Liga guy. He's a La Liga
He
guy.
knows
He knows
all
ball.
soccer.
He's
knows
not
ball in
even.
general.
Oh yeah, Nick. He's also Elvie's in our fantasy Premier League.
Yes, I am doing a fantasy Premier
doing one with
League.
them?
I am. I got sucked into it, but I'm gonna try my best.
With who? Your brother?
No, this is with like Schrader and John Glenn and like Schrader's buddies.
Oh, nice.
Should be fun.
Yeah, we got draft tomorrow night,
Interesting.
Yeah. What time is that? 7.
7:30.
Got it.
Speaking of drafts, so let's talk about some other drafts.
Yes, and Nick brought an item here today.
I'm going to be
Whoa.
debuting an item for determining
Whoa.
draft order. The car that I will be running in the fantasy draft.
Here,
A yellow Lamborghini.
a yellow Lamborghini. The chat
Wow.
can't
Shiny
see.
that is, you guys. Listen,
He's getting
fast.
the wheels
It's
ready.
really fast.
Oh, dude, you're blowing out the tires, man.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
just
save
getting
those.
it going, getting them warmed up.
What the hell?
I have mine in my car, and I'm not going to reveal it till day of.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know why this rookie is letting us know.
Getting the crowd,
the
just let them know
ops.
what you're going up against. Find
Giving
something
us-
better than this.
Giving us some preview of his.
Or you're running with.
Have you guys been doing your research
Yeller.
and shit?
Um,
A lot of injuries to report this week, especially with J.J. McCarthy being out for the season.
and
Well-
another one too. Who else? Someone
Oh.
else got hurt.
Oh, Jameer Gibbs also got hurt as well.
Well, and their cornerback died. The rookie cornerback
Yeah.
died earlier this spring. The Vikings
Oh,
a draft
earlier.
pick, and then T.J. Hawkinson's out for half the year.
Right. Well, he was out last year.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that's adding to it. It's not getting any
Right.
better.
Right.
They got Sam Darnold seeing ghosts, seeing ghosts out there in the north.
Do you guys?
Cool
okay.
stadium though.
How long is Jameer Gibbs gonna be hurt for?
He should start week 1, but it was a hamstring issue.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. But I wanted to ask you guys, if you had to go through like for the last place teams and who makes the biggest jump this year, who's your guys' opinion?
Talking about fantasy.
What are you talking
No,
about?
no, no, just like teams in general. Who makes their biggest jump this year from being one of the
Who was
bottom
even-
teams?
I would say
Who
the
was bad
Cardinals.
last year?
I'm gonna put this in the category of Cardinals, Commanders, Panthers.
It's
Saints.
Panthers lost. Yeah, they're still going like 1-15.
Okay.
I
I would probably put Seattle
you
in
think
this
the
category.
Panthers are gonna do
No, no.
I was
The team
gonna
before
say.
them. The team before them. The Commanders,
The
bro.
Commanders are-
I think Jaden Daniels is sneaky.
Okay.
He's sneaky good.
Okay.
Put
think
your right
everyone is
hand up.
Talking about Caleb
Man.
Williams. Caleb Williams is on Hard Knocks, getting all the
Oh, the-
attention.
The Bears,
But
yeah, being one of those teams.
Is this the
Jaden
year
Daniels
of
is pretty
PFT?
good.
Is this the year of PFT and PMT? The Bears and the Commanders. I guess Patriots are gonna suck.
The Bears got good wide receivers, decent now. DJ Moore and Keenan Allen set to be pretty good still.
Yep.
And
They have Roma Dunce too.
rookie that guy exactly.
Right.
But don't count out the Commanders' wide receiving core of
Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson and Scary Terry,
Scary Terry.
Yep.
and that's it.
And Trey McBride, I believe, is their tight end.
No,
with the
he's in
Cardinals?
Arizona.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's with the
Yeah.
Cardinals. I'm mistaken.
Tripping.
Sorry.
which they got.
Who's the tight end in Washington then?
Logan Thomas, I believe, still. If
Yeah,
I'm not.
probably.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
The Cardinals have Marvin Harrison Jr.
And then Kyler returning.
Mm,
How do you guys like Kyler's return?
Oh, let's see how much Call of Duty he's been playing.
he's definitely going to be drafted early, considering we're in a super flex league now.
Yeah.
I'm drafting 4 quarterbacks total.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
I'm
And-
stashing them.
You're stashing them. I like it.
People are going to. I think the super flex is going to be good. I think it's going to encourage more trades.
Yes, I agree.
Would you agree with that statement, Adam?
Sure, I guess.
No, just think about it. Like, quarterbacks are going to be in more demand, and in theory, there's going to be 30 starting quarterbacks every week.
20.
But in the league, there's 30
Right.
every week.
There's 32, but
30. Okay.
yes.
Even more.
But
Even
there's
more.
20. You can only start. There's only 20 quarterbacks starting
Exactly.
in our league.
So what I'm saying is a lot of quarterbacks are going to be like dropped, traded,
Right.
flopped, flipped.
Flipped, flopped,
Or stashed.
or stashed. Like
in my case, stashed. Yes.
Is
Oh.
anyone in the chat?
There is one viewer, but he's not chatting. He
Oh.
or she is not chatting. The last chat was chug your beer.
What else were you going to do in Wisconsin when we're up there?
Well, you're missing the Madison stop, but I would assume I don't think we're golfing anymore. If we are,
I don't think
I don't
so.
think
We're
I'm
going to
not.
be on the water at this place,
Right.
right?
Correct.
I
Let's go
know.
fishing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing in the morning. Eli is bringing fishing poles.
Nice.
Yeah. We're gonna
I
go
know
to
for
some-
sure Sunday, I'm gonna be my butt on the couch watching Man City versus Ipswich, 9 a.m. Sunday.
Nice.
What's that?
Ipswich Town, they're the newly promoted team in the Premier League.
No, what match is it? It's not.
Premier League.
match day 2? It would be match day 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Because it's not this weekend. We're going the following
Yes.
weekend, though.
Yes.
But it starts Friday.
right. Who does it start it out with?
I forget the matchup. It's not Man City plays Sunday. I don't know.
Liverpool says Saturday. They play Ipswich Town Saturday. I
Nice.
will
Gonna
get
do
on
some
the internet.
scouting. We're gonna make our annual trip up the Amsterdam, like and bet. Like we did go undefeated in that parlay last year. You
We
remember that?
did, and I was already thinking about the parlay this year.
Oh, what is the? Oh, hey. So here's your matchups for week 1. You ready?
All right, ready.
So Man U and Fulham started off Friday.
Okay, so you're reading home and away, right?
Correct.
So Man U's home.
Man U is home.
You got betting lines? Can you look it up with the betting lines?
They
Like
gotta
go
be
to draft.
minus 300.
Man U is win probable. I'll give you win probability of 64%.
Okay, draw.
Then you got Ipswich Town versus Liverpool. I guess
At Ipswich.
at Ipswich.
All right, Liverpool money line.
It doesn't give you money line.
Liverpool money line.
Here, let me look up money line for each team.
There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Let me read.
This is the Premier League, I guess, preview
Okay.
episode.
Here we go. Man U is minus 175.
Okay.
Ipswich Town is plus 700 against Liverpool.
Oh my God, what is Liverpool money line?
Minus 295.
Jesus.
Draw is plus 475. Arsenal is minus 525 versus the Wolves at plus 1300.
Yeah, that's Arsenal. Yeah.
Then you got Newcastle versus Southampton. Newcastle is minus 275.
Castle should win that, right?
Newcastle versus who?
Southampton.
Yeah, they're new.
They're at plus 650. Everton versus Brighton. Everton is plus 170.
Taking Brighton in that.
And then Brighton
Brighton.
is plus 165.
Could be a draw. I would take Brighton draw, no bet.
Draw is 235. Plus 235. Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth
I'm gonna guess 9
Forest-
Forest.
is plus 145. Draw is plus 240. And Bournemouth is plus 190.
That might be Forest.
Then you got
Draw
West
no
Ham
bet.
versus Aston Villa.
Wait, who versus Aston Villa?
West Ham. Plus 145.
West Ham is plus 145.
Yep. And then Villa is plus 170. Draw is plus 270. And then
I'm
Brentford
staying away from that game.
versus Crystal Palace. Plus 145. Crystal Palace is plus 185. Draw is plus 235.
Dude, so many straws, bro. So many straws are speaking to me. That's a draw.
Which
Plus
game?
235 right there.
Brentford versus Crystal Palace.
Oh, that's a draw.
Oh, that sounds like draw.
That's under straw.
And
That's
then Chelsea-
1-1.
Chelsea
0-0.
versus Man City. You got Chelsea at plus 300. Draw is plus 285. Man City is minus 120.
Yeah, it's Hammer Man City.
Yep.
And then Leicester versus Tottenham.
Leicester.
Leicester. I've said it the Ted Lasso way. I did that
Alright,
on
keep
purpose.
Leicester versus who?
Tottenham. Plus 400, plus
Leicester.
330 for the draw, and then Tottenham is minus 165. So those are all your
Wait, Leicester's
matches.
back in the Premier League?
Yeah.
That's
It's
good.
Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich.
Yep.
Burnley. Who else went down?
So we'll just fade all three of those teams opening weekend, right?
Yeah. We'll get into
Oh,
parlay.
The
who do
fade
you
parlay?
think? Who do you think goes down? Of the people
This
that
year?
got promoted.
Who do I mean,
do any of those teams
Ipswich
stay?
maybe stays up.
But everybody else goes back down.
I would be shocked if Southampton. I could see maybe Wolves fighting for bottom. Who's the other? Who did I?
Nottingham Forest could fight for a bottom spot too. Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's what I said already. Leicester might go down.
Liverpool minus 300 money line.
Leicester's, I think, manager went to Chelsea,
Newcastle.
and then Leicester is now coached by Nottingham Forest's old manager, Scott Foster or something like that.
Mm. Liverpool does have a new
Arnie Slot.
Arnie Slot, baby.
We fade the new teams plus 184.
Plus 184.
That's a pretty good night.
Liverpool, Newcastle, Tottenham money lines.
Okay. Oh, speaking of sports betting, my brother told me on this way home.
That it's on
the
the
ballot.
Yes.
Yes, the
Reproductive
signatures
rights.
were approved by the Missouri Secretary of State,
Let's go.
and there will be a question on the November 6th ballot.
Do you think it gets denied, or do you guys think it's too much money?
I hope
I
enough
hope it
men
gets-
pass because with all the Chiefs fans, I'm hoping Royals fans, I'm hoping Cardinals, Blues.
Right.
Like I would hope
We're in a campaign.
other people smartly look at other states and the revenue
Right.
it produces,
Right.
and then we go straight to education, which this state needs,
Right.
especially our city.
Yeah. I agree.
They can't even afford their own bus system.
Oh, so it goes straight to education, really?
yes, it's
That's
going to
awesome.
the taxes are going straight to the Department of Education.
That is awesome.
Yeah, people losing their money going straight to kids. Love it.
I do love it. All right, should we get into the Twitter sphere?
Yeah, what do we got on Twitter?
What do you got? Roper, any fights this week?
Yeah, I fought with the Zachary dude again.
How
from
what?
Casey. He's saying all the fucking 10 U.S. Open Cups were purely amateurs, and I'm telling him that literally Pele played in the 70s, and we won 2 U.S. Open Cups in the 80s. So how would it go from professional level? Because they all agree that when Pele was in America, the leagues were professional.
Right.
But then they go right back down to amateur? What? What is this, amateur hour?
Messi's in the league now, so is it?
It's just like he denied. No, let me get back to my point. I'm just saying he's denying all the like history that we've accomplished before '96.
Really? That's
I
some
don't
BS, dude.
Mm.
We don't like that. We like our history.
I mean, clearly,
Did you tell him standings?
I did
or
not.
Or is Casey above us now?
I would assume they would be above. us
I
still.
don't think they are.
Check the standings.
I will check the standings for you guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you something else on Twitter this week.
What you got?
On August 10th, which was found 4 days ago, there was a clip from Reds and Cardinals. Remember this?
Yes.
The brawl between Yadi Molina and Brandon Phillips, and
Oh yeah,
he kicked Jason LaRue in the head, ending his career, giving him a career-ending concussion,
Yeah, didn't he have to like deal with that?
and rip
like,
his face off. He had a metal cleat to the face, and
Didn't he have to deal with that like for the rest of his life?
yeah, career-ending. And then I commented, all I said was, Brandon Phillips is a scumbag. And I didn't even realize that, someone else, right below me also said the same exact thing.
well, at least you're in the fight. At least you're in the fight.
But I didn't
Shaw.
see what he said. It was this, I could only see this much. And I commented, and I scrolled down, I scrolled down, and I was like, oh, he's used the same word.
There you go.
Great minds think alike.
There you go.
And that all originated on Twitter. You know that, right?
That's why they were fighting?
Brandon Phillips, because they had played the night before that, and then Brandon Phillips took to Twitter that night and was like, "Oh, the Cardinals are such wussies and shit," or something like that along those lines, and
Really?
it got word circled back to the Cardinals dugout and clubhouse, and Yachty had a problem with it when he came to play.
Damn.
Good. Legend.
Going back to the standings, Sporting KC is above us by a point.
And I'm gonna go back to that fight. I love that how Roland immediately runs over to Yachty and like settles him down. That was, and it's like Roland, Wayno, and Yachty, just them three like trying to chat.
Oh, those were the good days.
Those were the
That was really good
days.
What
days.
year was that?
That would be, if it's Scott Rowland, probably 2005, 6.
No,
2010 was this
yeah.
video.
Roland went.
He was here during then, but
Played
he.
later. He played
Oh.
later with the Reds after.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, Scott Rowland was playing with the Reds in this
That's
clip.
what I'm
You're
saying.
right.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was arguing about. If you go all the way to the beginning,
He's right
Roland
there. He's right
immedi-
there. He's holding Carpenter.
If you go to the beginning though, he like runs straight to Yachty.
Yeah, he's right there.
It's him, Yachty, and Wayno just having a little
right.
chat.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, and then hold on. What else I have on Twitter here?
I saw a bunch of Club America giving us props. Club America
Yeah,
fans.
we
They're
were
like,
on-
they
so-
were extremely nervous while playing with us. So that's some
This
props.
is kind of Olympic related. This is a track clip. This guy was running maybe, I don't know, the 100-yard dash.
And he
And he like looked like this. He goes, "Oh, you can't catch me. Oh." And he like turned back a second time and tripped and fell right before the finish line, lost.
jeez,
Terrible
He's gonna remember that.
sportsmanship, instant karma.
Hadouken!
And then speaking of Twitter, do you guys see that our Social Security numbers are fucked? You hear about-
What?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
They're on Twitter. Social security numbers
The
are on Twitter.
hackers hacked into the public database and literally took all of our social security. Look it up. I'll pull up the tweet.
No.
I swear to God. This is like shit that actually happened.
Oh, no.
Oh, he sent it to me on Twitter, didn't he? Breaking. Hackers may have stolen the social security numbers of every American from national public data, around 2.9 billion records per the LA Times.
No. That's fake, dude.
I guess we just have to blame any upcoming charges, my social security, on
That wasn't me.
identity theft.
Wasn't me.
Thanks, Kamala.
It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wasn't me.
So, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's lame. I was going to tell you this cool story about how this guy apparently in 2018 hijacked a plane because he worked as a tarmac guy, and he just took it for a joyride.
Oh, yeah, I saw that story.
And then he didn't crash it. It just slowly ran out of fuel, and
he landed
he
it?
kind of just landed and crashed on a deserted island.
Did
And
he
he's
die?
he's called the Sky King.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, and someone was like, "Can someone explain why everyone loves this guy who stole a plane and committed suicide with it?" And I was just like, maybe it was his dream to go down in a blaze of glory. You don't know. Rest easy, Sky King.
Game Masters 515 says, might as well just tell me your social security numbers now.
Yeah. Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Welcome, Game
Newbie.
Master.
Oh, another Olympic related thing. Remember, I don't know if we talked about how Noah Lyles called out the Boston Celtics and said they're not world,
World
champions.
Right.
So Tyreek Hill has now come to the defending of the Boston Celtics. And
Says he
he
wants
said,
That's a
Sad.
fin,
Raise.
baby.
He wants to
you
race.
should
no,
stick to
he's
what
gonna
you
get
know.
dusted.
and Tyreek Hill challenged Noah Lyles to a race and
Oh,
said he can beat him.
Yeah,
No.
Pat, you know he's going to get dusted, right?
Yeah, I know.
Tyreek?
Yeah, Tyreek's going to get dusted. That is
He
a
won't- he won't
trained
get du-
Olympic athlete who is the fastest.
Champion in the
I
100
mean,
meters.
Tyreek
runner
did
in the
run a
world.
10.
That is that's the number one race to determine the fastest man
But
on
what
the
if,
planet.
what if they run the 40?
No, that shouldn't count.
No, I'm saying, but my argument is here that Tyreek did run track also, and
Right.
he
but
did run a
he's
10-second
not-
100
he's
meter.
not a trained Olympian track runner.
That's
He,
true.
he last year he just ran a 10-second 100 meter.
Okay, that's not gonna happen against Noah Lyles.
I agree, but I'm just saying he's not going to get dusted. He might be a second behind.
That's dusted. That's dusted. Did you see how close this race was? It was milliseconds. No one gets dusted in that. Tyreek Hill would get dusted. I don't know if that's I can't believe people are saying it's a hot take, but that's the truth.
Yeah. No Lyles would dust him, even though he is a Finn, and I love him.
And Noah Lyles doesn't beat his kids, so.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, let's see Noah Lyles score 10 touchdowns
Yeah.
in the NFL, okay?
Probably could.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, right.
Should we get into OTROT?
OTROT, what do we got? Let's start.
Shaw, you got some rope? You got some?
I got some.
Oh, let's hear it.
So this last weekend, I went to a rodeo.
Yes. You saw tractor pulls. You saw
No.
Oh,
I went
no
to the
tractor.
rodeo with my amazing girlfong Miranda.
Yes.
It was down in
Shout out.
Sykeston.
Yes.
The JC Boot Heel Rodeo. It's a big deal.
How
very big deal.
how long of a drive is that?
It's only 2 hours from here. It's not bad.
Gotcha.
It's past Cape Girardeau, right? More so.
Yes.
Yes.
South
So do you
of Cape
drive
Girardeau.
through Cape? Do you drive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was curious if you drive through it on the way.
But
Gotcha.
crazy. So I was under the assumption that it was gonna be like a county fair, and I was like, "Oh, where are the rides gonna be? And there's games and stuff, right?" She goes, "No, it's just a rodeo,
Oh, straight rodeo.
straight rodeo, and it's rodeo events,
Bull riding.
bull riding.
Okay.
They do
The
team
barrels.
barrel racing. They do a bunch of roping.
Yep.
They do steer wrestling.
Yep.
So they send out a baby bull. And
Right.
a guy on a horse has to jump off and take him by the horns and then wrestle him down.
That's awesome.
That one was pretty cool.
Could you wrestle down a steer?
I do not think I could do that. No. I was telling her I probably could do. I could probably do the barrel racing.
Yeah, the barrel
I
racing.
knew how
is
to ride a
fast.
horse, but
What were the prices of the beers there at the rodeo?
they're very fairly priced with $5 for
Oh.
16 ounce
Okay.
Okay.
aluminum.
Was it packed? Like was it?
Oh, it was packed. We went 2 nights in a row.
That's their. That's
Easily
their.
like
right. I know.
15 to 20,000 people. dude.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lot of
I was
people.
curious the numbers. That's wow. It's a lot of small
So
towns.
just
great
no
times.
fare attached to it. Just a
Nope,
straight
just
rodeo.
And it wasn't my first rodeo.
Here's my question for
I've been to a
this.
rodeo in Dallas, Fort Worth before.
Here's my
Nice.
question for the Sykeston folk. Do they have like a twang, a little accent? Do they have it down there?
It is southern, yes. It's southern down
so there
there.
is a difference. Like you can.
It is the heartland. It's in Dixie, so
Oh.
people got southern accents. Yes,
I was curious how like different it is. Like,
not
no-
too
no-
different.
but it is
Oh, I'll say
noticeable.
this: Sykeston is a basketball town. They
Yeah?
love their high school boys basketball and women's basketball.
Nice.
I don't know. They're not big in football or baseball, really. It's just basketball is the big sport. And I've never seen this before, but I saw at least 4 or 5 of these in town in people's hoops in their driveway. A light over the top of the hoop. So you can shoot baskets outside.
Oh.
So that, like, the light is, like, closer to the hoop. Have you ever seen something like that?
No.
No. I've always seen it on the court.
I've never seen anything like this, and I was like, that's so cool. Because I always remember shooting hoops at night, like, oh, you can't see anything around the hoop. You turn the light on outside, like by the house, but the hoop
And that's
may
not
have been
Right.
by the driveway or like across,
Yeah, it's always up in the air and you never have a light on it.
and it's like a little, like this, like a little bendy thing over the top of the.
Nice.
And it doesn't interfere.
Backboard.
It doesn't interfere with the shooting at all. Or?
No, because it's like stops like above the backboard.
So it's like
Oh.
yeah. It's on the back of
I was
it.
like, that's genius.
That is a genius thing.
We need more of those.
Was this
Yeah.
in a park or was this?
No, these people owned these. This was like
Oh.
outside people's personal hoops. Yeah.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, that's freaking cool. I was like, this is a basketball town. I've never seen that before.
Did you go to Lambert's?
No, we did not, because that's where all the tourists were going to be, and it was really crowded for
Gotcha.
the rodeo. So
Did you eat anywhere good?
We went to this one local place called Jay's Fried Chicken.
Nice.
And dude, we went inside and it was like a blast from the past. They haven't changed anything in the place since like 1980.
That's awesome.
All the old
Love those
paneling was like
places.
this style kind of, and their menu was the sliding letters. And I thought their prices were very reasonable. And I was telling this to her and her parents, and they're like, "No, they just raised their prices recently." And I was like, "They were even cheaper." It was like fried chicken. Like you get 2 or 3 pieces for $6, and then a side of mac and cheese for like $1 or something. And
Oh,
I was like,
man,
yeah, you get half of the amount of food you would get at Cane's for like $15.
I need to go to Jay's.
We need to make a drive.
It was
We
good.
need Next rodeo next
And
year.
it was popping too for lunch.
Next
Nice.
year's rodeo. I'm down.
Rope, what you got for OTROT?
Quickly, I forgot with the Twitter arguments. There was I cooked some Oilers fans.
Oh,
He tweeted down below the Blues tweet or whatever that we offered the sheets. He said, play for a cup contender like the Oil or a basement dweller like the Blues. Tough choice. I said, one team won a cup 5 years ago. The other can't get over the hump. And then some other Oilers fan chirped back. He goes, the hump? You mean get this game 7 and lose by a goal while the other missed playoffs? I'll take the hump. Camel emoji. Difference is our franchise won our Stanley Cup game 7. Yours didn't. Clown. Crying emoji.
Clowns.
1 Stanley Cup for your franchise, 5 for ours. Oh man, you can count so many. Surely you've won at least one this millennium. Surely they won a division this millennium too, right? Someone else chimed in. Surely your team didn't just play for fun for 52 years, right? Oh, I bet you had to look that one up. Still got a cup in this century? Oh, we still got a cup in this century. How about you?
These signings are
And
so smart.
And then he
you guys.
goes, have fun hanging on to that one cup for the rest of your life. Too bad you'll only have that one. Jordan Kyrou and Robert Thomas are surely the answer. Laughing emoji. Hit him with the Bennington GIF. Do I look nervous? No. There's your answer.
there you
You
go.
guys know about Dalibor Dvorsky and Jimmy Snuggerud,
Which did you guys
Jake
see?
Neighbors.
Did you guys see the video of Bennington doing the
Promos, I like that.
And he had the baby with him and the water bottle throw at the end. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. No.
Oh,
was-
you need to watch that. It's a good video. The marketing team in the Blues is doing shit right.
Did you guys see the new Blues thing they introduced the other day for their pass like subscription thing?
Yes, that looked
monthly thing.
interesting.
It was interesting. I read into it. Do you see anything about it?
No, I didn't.
So
They're
it's a
copying
pass,
the
kind
Cardinals.
of like the Cardinals pass they do, but
Really?
it's not every game. You get 3 games a month for $79.
Yes.
But what does that mean? Does that mean only just 3 tickets, or
They get
like
to choose
6
the
tickets?
games.
You get 3.
You get
3 games, 2 tickets.
They get to choose the games every 15th of the month. I read it.
And so you would know
person
ahead of
does?
time?
You would know
or the Blues pick.
the Blues get to pick.
It's kind of like that. They're gonna give you shit games.
Right.
They're gonna give you
Damn.
weeknight. They're gonna give you all Tuesday games. They were not gonna give any people.
So yeah, they put some
weekend
stipends
games.
on it basically.
They
It's
should
that
make
they-
it a rule that it should
And
be
that's not even
weekday
worth it.
games.
You can buy those games for cheaper anyways.
It should be a rule that it should be like weekday games.
I don't trust that.
it probably is.
There we go. We just figured it out right there already. Not worth it. Sorry,
Divided by
Blues.
3, it's $26 a game.
Why can't the Blues? That's my
26,
one thing with
27.
the Blues
If they're
that
good,
the
those
Cardinals
sound-
do right. Why don't the Blues? I mean, we always are searching around for that one lamped, like beer guy before the game, or whatever, for like half off beers
Mhm.
or whatever. Like, why can't they just have something like how the Blue or the Cardinals do, like for
They
first
do.
pitch? What's the deal?
It's the $4 beers at the Budweiser bar.
It's in.
Oh, the beer
No.
garden.
The beer they put the beer garden. Yes, it's like $4 to $5.
Yeah, in the
Busch
beer
Lights.
garden. Where
In
that? Where's the beer garden?
It's
at?
in the
And the
100
100s.
by
Oh,
the
it's hard to
escalator going up to that side
Jim Emmons
club.
hangs out around.
Oh, it's
around there.
only before the game now.
It's only before the game and after. Before and
Oh.
after.
the Bush Lights.
Yes, $5 Busch Lights.
Lame.
Damn, because they're drafts, aren't they?
No,
No, they only
They're
did that
the-
one time because they ran out.
they're cans.
Oh shit.
That happened one time to us. They used to do them during the game, right? The whole
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
Now they just do it before.
they learned.
Yeah, it's drinking town.
They might still do it.
Blues
During.
fans will abuse a Bush Light sale.
Bush. My OTROT. I had it earlier. I forgot. Fuck. Oh. No, I forgot.
No.
I don't-
I didn't say my OTRT.
oh, go for it.
Oh.
Mine was Fong stayed in town.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Fong. Stayed on the couch, had a job interview for a job that's like based in KC, but the interview was in St. Louis.
Mm.
And he came to the softball games. Oh, you didn't hear about softball, did you? Did
Mm-mm.
Christian tell you?
No, it happened.
Oh,
There was let me give you the full story. There was an inning. We were out there for like I would say over 20 to 30 minutes on defense.
Mhm.
We couldn't get any outs.
How many runs they score?
Oh my god.
10. They scored the max 10.
And Christian was playing left field that inning, and there were so many times that like
He would just hesitate.
Boonshaft and Logan at third and Barry all the way from first would be yelling at Christian, back up. It's easier to run towards the ball than to go. Oh, and they did hit a ball to the wall.
To be honest, I don't know why
But-
he was playing left field.
Yeah. We needed him at catcher, and I think that's where you were that game.
Yeah.
But I mean, and so like there was a little height. It
He
got
kept
heightened
hitting it to
between
left field, and he kept going over his head.
Barry. You remember like Barry who plays first, like Jacob Barry.
Mm-hmm.
He also like gets really competitive, like how Christian does.
Yeah.
And like they both like kind of went at it in the dugout after the inning. But it all dissolved pretty quickly because the umpire that inning decided to go take a phone call and like go take a piss and didn't tell anyone and was gone for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then like
During the game.
during the game, like in the middle of
Yeah.
an inning,
And
switch,
you know
it
how the
wasn't even-
games are timed, too.
So like the other guy on the other team, he already like dislikes this guy completely, this umpire, because supposedly something about like someone's called the N-word the game before,
Oh.
and the umpire didn't do anything. Like he only punished the wrong guy,
Wait, was the umpire black?
Yeah.
Okay.
and which also didn't make sense. But we sent
Was
a
then the other
complaint
team had beef with the umpire now.
already. They already had beef with him, and then like
And so what happened when he
and
came
then
back?
Boonshaft was like, "Hey, we're getting extra time for that, right?" Like, and then he's like, "Yes, I already timed it or whatever." Like the umpire chatted back, and then Barry, who was already hiding from the Christians,
Yeah.
he like just went off on him, and then like
He's like, I went and checked your time. It was still running.
and God, and you were at the. You were talking to him as catcher, and was he
Yeah.
like trying to ask what his name was? or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah. He tried to give out. He asked for like
Who?
Barry's name.
The umpire.
He
Oh,
wanted to
his
know,
name?
and I didn't give him up. I know.
So
he's
that-
like,
that
what's that
was-
first baseman name? I'm like, I don't know. I just
no,
like,
I don't even know that
oh
guy.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I
Um,
said.
I don't know
So-
that guy.
Yeah, that was what you missed. Then we got killed.
Oh, and he came after he came back from the bathroom. Came back with a sandwich.
Yeah, we were pissed. But Fong was there, and Elvie was there. They're just watching,
We have a bye week this week too.
and we do.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I have other stuff to do.
And we have 4 games. day
yeah,
before
I'm
we leave
done,
for
you guys.
Mavs.
I'm retired from softball.
That's fair.
You guys probably
And it's like, I
figured
mean, you
by
you
the lack of
paid.
me
It's
not
all right.
going.
I'm not even mad.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And
My
Boonshaft
time.
always finds subs, so it's okay.
Which I signed up to be. I'm a sub.
There you go.
If a blue moon falls,
I'm
where-
thinking of next year we do closer. I even talked to Boone to
Like get a
make it-
Kirkwood.
yeah,
league.
something like that.
Kirk would be a hell of a lot closer.
Yes.
I know. And like the guy that was in St. Peter says he doesn't care about driving. That's like the one guy that lives the furthest.
Right.
There
Yeah,
we
the
go.
ro-
Make him drive.
Right. Anything else? We got. I mean, we're 50 minutes in, so we're.
We didn't talk any Cardinals, did we?
Oh, we could talk Cardinals for a little bit.
I
Keep
mean, we're
losing.
struggling.
They're
Do you know what the
just-
score? Did we lose
They
tonight?
probably lost again
I
tonight.
can look real quick.
Swept by the Reds.
I mean, he even played Jordan Walker today.
Oh, and he's in the
And
lineup.
why did they call him up and then not play him at all?
Well, I mean, he played the like first 2 games, I
Oh.
guess, but then he didn't play today.
We are losing 2-7 right now. Bottom of the 7.
That's enough Cardinal talk.
Swept.
Is it?
I mean, we have the Dodgers. We have the
We
Dodgers.
have 40 games
the
left.
Brewers.
What if they reverse? They do reverse sweep them. Swept. They just got swept and they go to sweep the Dodgers. Are they back? It's the only way.
It's the only way
I
we're
hope
back.
so. I hope the offense decides to show up again.
Yeah.
They've been doing.
Oh, I heard. I saw a fun stat that we were like 11 for 49 with basers base on people on
yeah,
base.
we're allergic to scoring with runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
And
Is
we
that
only-
our? I think that's our biggest problem.
Yeah.
our only
offense.
home runs are 1 solo shots,
Yeah.
In general, very dismal.
and then our starting pitching can only do so much, and then it ruins the bullpen. If you're not blowing teams out of games, that means the bullpen's pitching every night.
Yeah.
That's gonna eat your bullpen.
Yep. It's just sad times for the Birds.
Well, and here's my other thing. City and the Cardinals, can you name me one time you felt like, wow, City and the Cardinals are playing really well this year? No whatsoever.
Add the Blues to that.
Whenever the Cardinals were
Add the
playing
Blues
well,
to that.
City, it's been mediocre.
It's been mediocre St. Louis sports for the last few years.
Since the Cup.
Unfortunately.
Since Albert and Yachty left.
Well,
And Waino.
Well, that ended too abruptly. It all goes back to Ryan Helsley's finger. That's how I'm saying.
And we can end it there. Well, thank you
all
all,
right,
for
thanks for
coming.
listening, everyone. I'm the Sean McCall.
It's STL Roper.
And it's producer Pat.
We will see you tomorrow night. They did it.
Love you
It's
guys.
over. The game is over. The series is over. The wait is over. And the St. Louis Blues are the Stanley Cup champions for the first time in franchise history.